Hey guys, let me get my settings together real quick. How y'all doing today? Do, do, do. Hmm. How y'all doing? Give me a few minutes because the girl is acting. So I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. I love StreamYard. Thank you for sharing me out, Hilda. Hey, Bayou Kitchen Guy. What's poppin'? I'm going to introduce our guests, but you already know if you know who they are, then you know. So before I add them on, they are my friends and they are really great YouTubers, House of X and It's Me Watson Honey. They're going to be on with us, hanging out for like an hour or so, and we're going to get to know them a little bit better. So let me bring them on camera. Child, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this little thing to bleep, the little square, because I have my little background piece. I'll be okay though. StreamYard.
Hey.
Hey.
You're trying
What's up? Hey y'all.
Hey, are you trying to figure out how to turn your phone the other way?
No, like you know how like our the background is and how I have our pictures, but it's okay. And yeah, I was trying to get the little squares to be like circles, but I don't know how, later on in life I could figure that out. But how are y'all doing? Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So how's your Saturday been today?
It's going well.
It's going good. Watson made us some cupcakes for dessert.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we
Ooh.
and just enjoying some cupcakes.
Ooh, what kind of cupcakes?
I think they were like vanilla.
Hey everybody.
Hey, Annabelle
Hey.
TV.
Hey Annabelle.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Hilda.
Hey Janice.
Janice J Creates.
Hey.
Ooh. So I was waiting till everybody got into the room and get it together, because it's Saturday and there are a lot of people.
You're
Wait,
good.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all? Oh, okay. It's Saturday and a lot of people are going live today, so I would just let everybody get it together and get in the room,
Oh no, that's all
and
good. It's all
stuff.
good.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for everybody who reached out, text, emailed, prayer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. When I heard I said a prayer real quick, I was like, I know Leo not sick.
I know. I never get sick. When I'm sick, it's like the opposite of my personality. It's like, oh my goodness. But you know what it is? When I'm happy, I eat a lot. When I'm sad, I eat a lot. If I'm depressed, I eat a lot. Like, I love food, so that's why I was in the hospital. I overate. And it caused problems.
That's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Even your girl. like today we got Pizza Hut and my mom was like, she got three different pastas and then she also got bread and then she got like another pizza. She's like, you want to eat? I was like, no, I have some do at 7:00, but maybe afterwards.
Yeah, food is so good, and being online, you see a lot of content creators. They cook, they do mukbangs, and it looks good through the computer. It makes you eat even when you're not hungry. It's like, well, I want what they had, So I just gotta slow down with the eating. Hey,
right, same. I have a lot of questions for y'all, and then if y'all want to ask me questions, you can at the end, and then if anybody wants to come up and ask y'all questions, they can at the end.
Okay,
not a problem.
So, what's it like hitting 1K on Instagram? That's what I want to ask first. Congratulations.
Thank
you so much.
Honestly, we weren't really expecting it, to tell you the truth. We just started trying to be more consistent with the other social medias because trying to maintain 3 channels and then you have Instagram. I have my personal Instagram. Leo have his personal Instagram. And then we have Instagram for the company. So trying to maintain and post and just juggle all these Instagrams is a lot. But I think that was kind of a goal to at least get to 1K on Instagram was a goal for us. So, thank you guys so much for following us. And then we're trying to get at least 500 on our like page for the company. So, it's a lot because we have our separate social medias plus the company social medias, and then we have our personal social medias. So it's really a lot.
But it does feel good to hit 1K. That just means that a lot of people are supporting you and they believe in your dreams and your work and what you're producing. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, now you guys can get paid.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how that works on Instagram.
Instagram is totally different from YouTube.
I know nothing about Instagram. That's
Instagram, you have to have, I think it's 10K in order to get paid.
Well, I don't know because the reels have these star thing where I think people can donate that way.
Yeah,
but you don't need to pay for that though.
Yeah, because I know I'm getting paid on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, it's still a learning process, but I think everybody can get paid from all social media platforms now.
Yeah, it takes a lot. And congratulations on being nominated again for the Meet Night Awards.
Thank you so much.
I noticed. What's it like to have everybody notice you guys and what you do for your content?
It's a humbling experience, I would say. It lets you know that the work you put in and the work you do, you're being recognized by those who are your peers and those who support you. So you're being recognized by that. And it's from your community. So we thank again Meet Night for putting it together and for recognizing us once again.
Yeah, much love and respect to them because this was our second year getting nominated, and we didn't know that we were going to be nominated this year. So shout out to them for noticing the hard work that we're putting in on all three channels because it is very hard to keep up. I know it looks easy in the TV screen, but managing 3 channels is very difficult to do.
It is, and I can't even sometimes I have a full-time job now, and trying to manage one channel, I'm trying to tell you, it's tough for me. I'm struggling right now.
Yeah.
To come up with a schedule, how do y'all do it for your 3 different channels?
It's crazy because I think when we created the 3rd channel, we already knew that would be the main channel. So what we do is we kind of just work around the House of X schedule. Like if people want to interview us, or if we want to do interviews, or if we want to vlog, or whatever is going on that channel, we just schedule our channels around that.
Honestly, we kind of just go with the flow because the winter months, honestly, and I would say shout out to the Griffins and Kay Lamar. Normally, we are doing a lot of vlogging, but because
it's cold outside, you really can't go anywhere.
It's rainy.
Yeah.
You don't want to get sick.
Yeah, so I would say shout out to them because
they were very helpful. They gave us some content for February. Yeah. So shout out to them. We got to do their challenge. First of all, shout out to the Griffins because this is the second year we've been what's the word I'm looking for?
The Heart to Heart.
Yes, the Heart to Heart. This is the second time we participated in the Heart to Heart. And these questions were a little more tougher than the first year. And then Kayla Mars did the challenge and we got to be a part of that. So shout out to them, you know what I mean?
So the winter months we were kind of not looking for content, but we were kind of, trying
concerned of what we were gonna do for Februry. Yeah. It was like, okay, we don't have anything done until March besides the interview, so what are we gonna do? Yeah. So when we were challenged, we was like, okay, it all worked out at the end.
Because March the schedule kind of picks up. We're traveling and we're going on vacation, so that's a whole bunch of vlogs. Yeah. But you don't want to be outside vlogging in the cold.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That'd be crazy. Somebody told me I should do that, go skiing or something and vlog outside. I was like, I know you lying.
You know what's funny? When we first started vlogging, Wanston, that was his idea. Much love and respect to my husband. Because I didn't want to.
Really?
I was against it. I didn't want the camera in my face 24 hours a day. Because my first thought was, okay, if the camera's on, then you have to watch what you say. And I was like, I like to curse. That's just me.
Me too.
I'm a cursor. You know what I mean? And I was just like, okay, I'm going to have to turn up my personality more now because we're vlogging and people want to see you happy and jumping and how your day is and stuff like that. So it's a fun experience, but it is a lot of work vlogging.
Yeah,
it is. Like sometimes you forget, and you in the grocery store and stuff. You're like, I'm supposed to be holding up my camera.
What you want them to see, what you don't want them to see. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
it's fun though.
Right. And people look at you funny when you in the store, and they're like, "Why is she talking to herself in the camera? Like, why are they doing that? Mind your business."
People that are not vloggers, they don't understand. So we get crazy looks all the time.
Yeah, we do.
But I know we did when we go into the airport, there was a lot of people who stopped us and talked to us because they were vloggers as well on YouTube. So it works in our favor and anyone's favor if you're vlogging, depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I love it. And I love the travel vlogs. They're like, "Oh my God, are you guys famous?" Yes. I'm like, "You better follow me, sis. What's wrong with you? You never heard of me?" Even though I don't have that many subscribers, I act like I do,
You got to. Your own promoter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Oh, and I wanted to ask Watson, what's it like being an author? Finally.
I'm yet still embracing it. I would say it's a humbling experience. The journey of me writing and finally publishing the book. It's something I can say I accomplished because I've always wanted to put my story on paper. I've always wanted to, be able to touch the world in some way. So accomplishing by publishing the first part of the book was really, I was like, okay, I did it, so I'm embracing it. Time and time again, I have to remind myself, wow, I published the book, but I'm embracing it slowly. Being a self-published author is a lot of work because you do have to, promote your own stuff. You do have to try to find your own interviews. You do have to, try to get on different people's shows, and just get it out there, So I think that's the best part about it that I like.
And the editing part, was it hard publishing your book and that doing all the edits and making sure everything's correct?
I didn't do the editing. I paid someone to do it for me. They were very much good. Doing it very much in great communication to do it. When it came find out, like after it was finished, it was like a 1, 2, 3 step, just to put it through and to edit it and to publish it and everything. It was.
Okay. I thought you went out for a second, maybe to me. I've always wanted to be an author, but like sometimes I get writer's block and I have really bad ADHD. Was that hard for you to just keep doing it, keep going?
No, not really, because when you're telling your life story, it's just basically you're reliving moments that happened to you in the past. And the first thing you have to also remember is, what's the reason that you're writing the book? What's the purpose of writing it? Who you're trying to touch and what you're trying to change about yourself. So my reason for writing it is so that I can let go of those dark moments. The purpose of it is so that whoever reads it can be healed and they can relate to whatever they might have been through or whatever they're going through now. And then, eventually they can learn from my mistakes or things that I did. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're writing, you have to basically think about, okay, what's the reason? What's the purpose of me doing it? And then it'll basically flow.
Yeah. Was it another thing I want to ask, what was it like growing up in a home where you couldn't express yourself as much?
It was kind of hard because of where I grew up, I couldn't really be who I am today. So it was kind of hard. It really was. But after leaving and coming out and everything, it was a great experience.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that because I know it's hard. especially for me also because I'm a pastor's daughter, and so we have to act a certain way too, when we're kids and stuff, and we can and we can't do certain things, in the church.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
oh, you can drop the link to your book, y'all. He has a book out, and you want to tell me your book and what it's called and everything? I already know, but
This is my book, guys. It's called Pain Leads to Purpose, Volume 1. It's available on Amazon. It's also available on Barnes & Nobles, and you can get the paperback copy on houseofxentertainment.com. All right? So this is the front of it. This is the back of it. All right?
You can also get it on the website as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's on Audible too. I think. No, is it?
No, it's not. It's not available on Audible yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But it is on Kindle because I know I have my copy.
It's on Amazon. It's on ebook. It's on paperback, and it's on hardcover. On Barnes & Nobles, you can get it on ebook and paperback.
Okay.
On the website, which is houseofxentertainment.com, you will only get it in a paperback.
Okay. And y'all can drop any links, that y'all want.
Yeah.
Down below. So, and I wanted to ask Leo, what's it like being a gamer? Because I'm always like, I watch your channel, and that's y'all other channel. It's your boy Leo that you game a lot, and you get a lot of views. And
it's an amazing experience for me because it's what I wanted. Like I didn't know gaming was the thing when I got here, so I started my channel with music, and then when I met gamers and they were supporting me, it seemed like a field that would fit me because I grew up playing games. So once I switched my content, it was me embracing myself and just being at peace. You know what I mean? I love the gaming community. Everybody seems so cool, so helpful. It's great to have a conversation about stuff that you love and that you're passionate about. So I love my channel.
Oh, does it what do I want to ask? Like, does it take too much out of your day, like consuming like gamers? Because I know they have to stay on. Y'all have to stay on for a long amount of time to do what y'all do.
I try to master everything I do on my channel, whether it's lives or shorts or videos. With my channel, I take my time because I am a CEO of House X first. So the other channel has to come first. I do as many lives as I can. But I make sure that my audience has enough footage or videos or content to keep them going. But yeah, there's a lot of people on here that do stay on live a long time. You don't have to, but I think people do that to keep the views coming in. Because people are at work sometimes when you're on. So if you're on for a long amount of time, that gives them a chance to catch you.
Yeah.
But I don't want to feel like people have to rush to my channel, so I'd rather put out the videos and they get the chance to watch it when they get a chance to watch it.
Right. I've always wanted a game. I'm like, I want to do that. Like I've never had a PlayStation. I've never had an Xbox. That is so weird. I've had one of those Nintendos like back in the day, but that's like it.
Yeah. When I was younger, I had all the systems. I had PlayStation, GameCube, Nintendo 64. I had a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted a game, and I've always wondered. I know you can make money gaming too, like playing different games. They'll pay you.
I think on YouTube you can make money doing anything.
You can.
Interviews, games, podcasts. Like the opportunities on YouTube are endless. I think you have to find what you're passionate about and just jump in there and dive into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Like I could have had a wrestling show and been successful because wrestling is my niche. So my advice to everybody is find what you're passionate about and just go speed ahead into it.
So wait, how long have you been doing wrestling? Like, did you do it in high school?
No. Wrestling was me and my mother's thing. She got me into it, so that was our bond and our connection. I had all the wrestling video games. My mother took me with her to a wrestling show when I was little. My friends would come over and we'd play wrestling in the backyard or at the park or something like that. And then as I got older, me and my cousin were supposed to be wrestlers, but it wasn't in the cards. But we took the bumps. We took the bumps well.
Oh.
Yeah, because we were in training. But I think he was waiting for this girl to put us on. I don't know why, but I think he got highly distracted.
Not a girl.
Yeah.
Oh. So, okay. So you do. Okay, so I just lost my train. See, ADHD is bad over here. I'm trying to tell you. So y'all got this. What's it like other interviewing other YouTubers? I know you guys are going to interview Trey Mimi, or did you already?
We did
Yeah,
already.
they were just on the show.
So I just missed it, and I missed it.
Yeah.
You can always go back. That's why they made the replay.
What was that like?
I wouldn't say that we interview YouTubers. We are basically a channel that interviews everyone, not just particularly content creators.
Well, what happened is when we started, the interviews were supposed to cater to just music artists.
Right.
Like if you dance or sing or if you have, God-given talent, that's what it was supposed to cater to. As we went on, we opened up the door for everybody that we either knew or that was business owners, because me and Watson are business owners. So it was like, okay, after the musicians, let's start bringing the business people in.
Yeah.
And so they could talk about their business and everyone can connect. And then we started bringing the YouTubers on so everyone could grab some people.
Yeah.
But everybody on here has a story, whether you're a YouTuber or not. You know what I mean? Our show will always be about the people. It'll always be open for everybody. So if you're, somebody who's adopted, you can come on. If you're a street walker, you can come on. Everybody has a story.
Yeah.
If you're a doctor, a lawyer, somebody who just lost their job, you know what I mean? That's what it is for us. You know what I mean? I think interviews are supposed to be like that for everybody. You should never limit yourself. You know what I mean? So, I just want to interview this. Because it'll be that one interview that you don't think that'll take off, that'll be the one that takes off.
Yeah.
That's true.
So always leave opportunities open.
Yeah.
Right. Were you nervous? Like, did you get nervous interviewing like Trey, Nene, or any other like bigger people who have a bigger fan base or bigger followers?
No. We're never really nervous.
We watch everybody. You know what I mean? So it's never nerves for us. I think if you follow people and you watch them and you're a fan of them or they're a fan of you, it's easy when they come to your show because you know them and they know you.
Yeah, we're never really nervous when we interview somebody, and plus, with them as being legends on YouTube and with the large following that they have, as long as you know that you have the proper moderators and proper family members that are part of your channel and they know your show and how well it's run, then you should be fine.
Right. Because obviously you have to know who you're talking to. Like, I know you guys. I watch you guys all the time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But everyone runs their interviews different. Like us, we watch everybody, but we also do the research.
Yeah.
Without research, you know what I mean, our show wouldn't work. Because you don't want to just bring people on and you don't know them. So it's always good to do research.
It is. Because then what questions you're going to have for them.
Yeah.
So the question I want to ask Watson is, where do you want to take your cooking channel next? Like, what level do you want to take it to? Like, what type of dishes do you want to make next? Or, have you been thinking about the future for that?
My channel is basically for tutorials and to teach others how to cook. I have no passion into basically high class catering cooking, because or going into a restaurant to cook. But the next level, as far as attaching to my channel, which is something that my subscribers been asking for, as far as a cookbook, I would say that would be the next level for my channel. But as far as doing like something fancy or doing high class catering cooking, that's not my passion. I never saw myself really catering or cooking for people. I've always cooked for fun. I've always did cooking because it's a sentimental thing for me. So I really didn't see myself doing that. But as far as the next level for my channel would be doing the cookbook.
Right.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see you making a cookbook. I would buy it, actually.
Yeah.
I know somebody in Rochester, Joel James. He got really big on social media for some reason. And hey, Auntie Lisa, he got really big on social media, and now he has like 1,000 followers, and he's does cooking and comedy at the same time on his little show on Facebook or whatever, and he's really big. So yeah, you could do your cookbook and sell it and give it out to people, and people do their own cooking. Do your cooking recipes, I should say.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
their channel.
Absolutely.
That would be great. I could see y'all on like HD or what's that gaming channel that comes on late? Was it FX? Am I saying that comes on after hours on cable? Anywho, it comes on after hours on cable. Yeah, I can see Leo like
Oh, we don't
being.
have cable. We don't have cable, honey.
The only reason why I have cable because my mom has it. But I usually do my apps like Netflix and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and Stars.
I'm surprised cable's still around because everything is on the app these days.
Yeah.
I know. And there's like nothing on cable, literally.
Cable got probably 5 more years before they eliminate it altogether, child.
Wow. Yeah.
Everything is everything else, child.
Yes, it is a car now. Cable is expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's very.
It really is. Oh, I can't even imagine. I can't even tell y'all. Like my mom, she paying like a $500 cable bill right now plus Wi-Fi.
Oh my god!
Like we're paying that together.
Yeah.
When you can watch everything for free, there's Showbox, there's Hulu.
Yeah. But Hulu, I think you got to pay for.
Well, it's $10 a month, but
I like Hulu. When we first got it, I got to watch a lot of stuff that.
Depending on the type of phone company that you have, you can get the subscription.
I was able to keep up with Hulu. I got to watch some X-Men movies with Hulu. I like Hulu.
We do.
I like Hulu too.
We use the Fire Stick. Yeah, see, Fire Stick.
You better go ahead, Fire Stick.
I use my Fire Stick too, or my Roku stick.
Yeah, Fire Stick, Roku. Because that's a bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a bill.
Really high bill, especially if you have modems and Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. Do you guys see yourselves living in New York City forever? Or do you plan to move?
I would say if the Lord see fit.
You took my word. I was gonna say if it's in God's plan.
If it's in God's plan, for us to move out of New York, I would say, if God see fit. We've thought about moving somewhere to a warmer climate. Probably majority of family is here. My side of the family is in.
I think if we became big YouTubers, then maybe one day we'll get up and leave New York. But the cool part was me and Watson, neither one of us drive.
Yeah.
So if you go to another state, you're gonna have to have a chauffeur or somebody to drive you around because neither one of us drive.
Yeah, we need a state.
New York has trains and buses,
mass transit.
Yeah, y'all got your upstate. We need to drive. Everything is distant. Down there, y'all don't.
Yeah. We would have to go somewhere that has mass transit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And majority of
New York is a fun state. Have you ever been down here?
I have. I've been in New York this was years ago before COVID, but I've been there. We used to go shopping twice a year. My dad used to take us shopping, during fashion season, and we would just go to the fashion district, and we would just go to those stores and we would just get discount clothes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We've been to New York. I love New York.
Yeah.
I plan on going.
And beautiful lights.
Oh
my God, New York is all of that and then some, honey.
Yeah.
Vibrant. Y'all gotta come upstate. When are y'all coming upstate? Hey, Tamika Davis, thank you for joining us, sis.
You in Rochester, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That could be a bus ride. There's a bus that goes.
We we'll plan it and let you know. Because see, the thing, there's a lot of different places we want to go, and then there's a lot of different folks that we might want to see.
Yeah.
But it all has to be planned, and it also have to be.
Yeah, because our year is kind of already booked for a lot of stuff. Because in May we're going on tour with Wanson's book, and then we're still trying to get his book in stores. So there's a lot of groundwork we have to put in.
Yeah,
to get the book in stores. So
yeah, because for those that don't know, I am doing a dine and book sign with me in Chelsea, New York.
Stop talking with your hands.
Yeah, sorry,
you're talking up here.
In Chelsea, New York. It's going to be at the Dallas Barbecue on 23rd Street in Chelsea, New York. I shared it in my Instagram this morning. So you guys, for those that want to come, there is an Eventbrite link. If you already have the book, all you have to do is get a free ticket. If you don't have the book, you can already pre-register to get the book. It already be signed. You get a gift bag with a lot of different goodies that's going to be in there. It's basically just come in to dine, laugh, take pictures, and your book will be signed. I did it this way because I didn't really want to do the whole elabish type of book signing. Probably the next one will be more so in the summer. I'm not sure yet, but that's...
Well, even that, being a new author, you want to start out small where people can get to, because everybody that knows us and loves us isn't even from New York.
Yeah.
Like the Griffins love us and they're not from New York. You know what I mean? So when you're planning stuff and you want your friends and family members and YouTubers to come, you have to plan it where they can get to you.
Yeah.
And then take it from there. So us doing it at BBQ's for Watson was just convenient and easy. And that is one of his favorite restaurants. But, you know, once that becomes a success or, you know, however that falls out, then you plan for the next event and go, I want it to be here and I want it to be bigger and I want this and that. But he'll get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I did it that way. It's more convenient. It's in the heart of New York. You know, and then we can walk and go take pictures.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody in here is from New York.
No.
except for me, y'all. Lady Red, but she ain't in the building right now.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. And of course we are going away in March, and then after May, we're doing something in June, right?
Yes, we'll be going to ComicCon, and that will be my debut as a cosplayer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to talk to y'all about that cosplay. I want to do that. I think that's so much fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
It's a fun experience. Like going to the cons and going to, you know, seeing the different cosplay. It's a real good experience.
You get to meet a lot of different people. Yeah. You get to meet music artists. You get to meet cosplayers. You get to meet writers. So it's all about being in the right position so the next joy and the next blessing can come. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cosplaying is definitely cool. You get to meet so many amazing people. Photographers, magazine people, authors, like everybody.
Yeah, it's a world within... It's
a world that has like everybody in it. You know what I mean? You even get to meet celebrities there.
Yeah.
We got to meet Mick Foley.
Oh.
Yeah, because we got a free picture.
Yeah.
I think they charge for pictures, but we went up there just to tell him thank you for, you know, the great matches over the years. And he was like, he thought Watson was my son.
Oh, child.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness.
We had on like similar, church or something?
We had on our merchandise.
Yeah, but similar shirts.
Yeah.
And he was like, is that your son? And I said, no, that's my husband. He's like, oh, okay, well, come on, let's take a picture. And I was like, yay! So that was exciting.
So we took a picture with him, and if we had walked around
our silly butt didn't walk around to read the names. I don't know why. We were just so caught up in the moment. We could have met a whole lot more celebrities, but we wound up going upstairs.
Yeah.
Because I think, who was there that I wanted to meet? Oh, God. Kel Mitchell was there. And I was like, if I knew he was there, I would have kept walking around. And so I found his, you know, until we got on his line. But them lines were long. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but I don't think the picture.
You never know. I know some of his work, you know. He was on all that. He was Mr. Repairman, man.
Yeah. Yes, I love him.
Once you start going over people's resume, they get excited. You might get a free picture if you know they work. So, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's
I can't wait to meet Little Kim though.
Oh my gosh. I've always wanted. I met Trina. She's like real in person. Like I told you guys in my story time. Trina is real. Like, and her booty is real.
Yeah, it's a whole world within itself.
It's cool because me and I just met Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
Yes, I seen that. Yeah.
For them. I was like, yo, I wish I was there.
Like, I can't believe he just pops up at his, you know, restaurant like that, you know? Hey, Yaya.
Hey,
it's Yaya time. She's in the building.
I was like,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to one of those. Maybe I can go with you guys, you know. I got my passport, y'all. I applied, I filled it out, and I just got to wait for it to come in the mail in 4 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, you know, well, I don't know if they have it in your state, but you know they have the pass book now, the real ID. So I don't even. Do you still have a passport?
You still do, but you also, I think now, to get into Canada and stuff, because we're so close to Canada, that you need to have like a real ID, or either that or your enhanced ID, or you know, to get into Canada.
Okay.
But Your girl's traveling. I need to travel. I need to see the world, you know?
Traveling is a beautiful thing, but it's costly. It is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I know people look at everybody else traveling and be like, oh my God, this must look so easy to do. And it's like, no, you have to like make sure you have your proper paperwork so you can get on the planes. Because my first plane ride, I was nervous as hell because I don't like being in the air that high.
I was nervous too.
I was like, I can't do it, honey. I need a drink.
Right? I ain't gonna hold you. I think when I flew, I wasn't old enough to drink, so I just had to just like deal with it. You know, because when I
Cool though. Have you ever been traveling like to a cruise?
no, I really want to go on one. Well, I know y'all are having a cruise in March, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for my birthday. I'll be turning 39.
Yeah, we're going on a cruise. It's March the 16th to the 20th. That's leaving from Miami, Florida, going to Key West, Florida, and then Cozumel, Mexico. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all got to blog while you're there. Y'all had to blog.
Doing. Yes. Yeah, of course we're gonna blog. We're gonna be gone for like what, a whole week?
Yeah, we'll be gone for a week.
We're leaving.
We were in the house trying to pick out outfits and different clothes and what we need and what we want to take. Because like being on the ship is cool. I love the dress up part for me. Like when you're going to dinner, you get to dress up and
hey Coco.
Hey Coco.
How you doing?
Hey sis.
Yes, you get to dress up, and that was the part for me. I like looking nice.
Yeah, me too.
I think we'll be gone for like a whole week. We're leaving on the 14th of March.
Yeah,
so we'll be gone.
I think
for
we
like
just
a whole
seen
week.
that you can do horseback riding. I like horses, so I'm gonna try to do that.
That's gonna be.
Oh my God!
Child, pray for me. Hopefully the horse don't throw me off.
Oh
child,
my
okay?
God, that's gonna. Hey,
Hey Shantae travel.
Going to be.
I hope I say that right, girl.
Listen, y'all. I know. If we do this, I know the Griffins and everybody else is gonna be looking to see this video. So when Leo said he wanted to do this, I said, "Help Jesus!"
Because you know what it is. On my block growing up, they used to bring the horses, and when you get to ride them, so I was like, "Oh, it must be the same experience." So I was like, "I could do horseback riding." So I'm gonna try when I get there.
I have never been on a horse. I've always seen that.
Me either.
Oh my God, it's so fun.
Me either. Well, I'm trying to tell you.
As long as someone's there to guide us, and you know the horse don't go take it off.
There's someone there to guide us.
Let me tell you something. Leo will jump off the horse.
And y'all fall out the bed.
It's the problem for me.
I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny at all.
It's getting on top of the horse.
I just hope we have uncomfortable clothes when it's time to go horseback riding.
We're on the beach.
Well, yeah. Do you know are you wearing shorts on the beach?
Yeah.
Are you wearing regular shorts or swimming trunks?
Are you wearing like comfortable pants?
Yeah. Comfortable clothes on.
I cannot wear. Oh Jesus! Listen, that is going to. If we do it, it's going to be one hilarious thing because I'm like, okay, listen, you hold him so that I can get on, and he does not run.
Yeah, because we've seen some shows. Them horses be taking off, and I was like, listen, I don't want to get on no horse, and they get to running.
Yeah, so if we do it,
I'm doing it. He ain't got to if he don't want, but I'll do it.
I've always been scared to do it. I'm trying to tell you.
I'll do it for the fun of it, Lord.
Okay.
No. I know because I'm short. I just don't see. It's like you have to put your foot on one and then you have to throw your leg over. I'm like, okay, that's a lot of thing for me, but yeah.
Leg work.
Now you should be a pro at throwing your leg up, but anyway.
Yeah.
Not a pro. Honey. I don't know. I wouldn't do that and ride on a camel. Like, you know, go to like I've always want to go to Egypt. That's where it is. Egypt.
Oh yeah.
Then I asked the one that I wanted to do, Leo said one step at a time because I wanted to do the
I'm scared for his safety and mine. He wanted to
She's scared.
Do the jet ski.
Is that gonna hold us? Because I'm not trying to slide down and get stuck in the middle.
Ooh.
Because I can't.
Jet ski sounds fun.
Child, listen.
And then I wanted to do.
I'm scared of traveling. I ain't gonna lie to you, child. I do not want to go out that way.
And then
I'm scared of heights too. I'm scared of heights.
I wanted to do the zip line. But
ain't that the same as the zip line? Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to make sure it holds us. Now, if we do the zip line and it goes over pool water, I'm fine because, you know. You could, you could just drop down and you're safe. You might injure your leg or something, but you.
What if you can't swim? I can't swim, child.
Yeah, but in the pool there's somebody there. You know what I mean? So they'll come over and try to help you. But if you zip lining and you're in the middle of the beach, ain't nobody there to save you because everybody's on a cruise. Who's gonna jump in the water? Child,
not me. Unless I have to.
No.
I'll be like, you gonna have to push me in because I ain't jumping nowhere.
Okay,
that's unless like, you paying me $1 million.
Do that. I'm sorry. I think my fear would be like, what time do you pull the string so the rope comes up or the umbrella or whatever it is?
Well,
because you don't want to get too far to the ground and forget to pull it, or I don't know. I'm not with heights. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do this.
Me either.
Y'all just we're gonna do the.
Leo know how to act brave, but in certain situations, I'm a panicker.
Very much.
Yeah.
See, people think that they don't know about me. I panic a lot.
Very much. We're gonna do the whole back. Y'all just pray for us. Mm-hmm.
Pray for him. I'll be okay.
Y'all be fine. You'll be okay. Just saying. Next is the camera.
I wanted to do. It had water involved. Like it was around the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was called, but it was in somebody else's video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Around rocks. Well, what are they doing?
Jeffrey's Angels video. Mm-hmm. The pool she went into.
Oh, that's a total different island.
I know, but it looks fun in her. Yeah, I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do everything that has something to do with water, but I can't swim.
Hey, Shantia's travel.
I can't swim either.
Yeah.
I tried to learn how to swim like for years. My dad had taken me swimming lessons, and every year he's always said, "Oh, you failed the tadpole class again." I said, "Daddy, that pool is nasty, and the little kids be pissing in it."
Oh, not pissing in the pool, child.
I want the little kids that are just so honest. Like
I feel like I can swim underwater, but I can't stay on top of the water.
Yeah.
I can't do neither. And then, like, how they gonna be one with the water when you take swimming lessons, and then they're gonna like let you go, and they're gonna tell you to float afterwards.
Okay.
Oh my!
We ain't even learn how to swim. You want us to float?
Lord have mercy.
I was like, y'all tripping. Y'all gonna tell us to be one with the water, then you gonna let us go afterwards. How are we gonna be one with the water? Like, I'm over here half a breathing and I'm about to go under, and y'all like, and this white lady standing there talking about something. Oh, you got it. You're okay. You'll be fine. Girl, bye. I was like, you better call my daddy because ain't nobody fine today.
I drowned one time. I almost drowned one time. Oh, I was a young kid. You know how they have the big pool and you go around to where the 5 feet is? I was a whole lot shorter and a whole lot younger. And I was just standing there because I was like, oh, it looks cool over here, knowing that I couldn't swim. And somebody came and pushed me behind. And I felt bad because, like, this girl was in the pool and I think she had came over and I was, like, just jumping on her. Like, listen, I'm not going to drown here, okay?
Right.
Poor girl, okay? But I felt bad after I came, like, on the sidewalk because I was like, my sister's not even out here to watch me. I said I could have drowned and died and nobody would have even knew, child.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I almost drowned a couple times myself.
Oh, not a couple.
Wow.
My brother knows how to swim. He took swimming lessons and he was a diver. He's a diver. Like he likes to dive and stuff in the deep end. I can't do it.
Yeah, playing with water is no joke because when it hits you, it take you under. It ain't even trying to be your friend.
No.
I'll be like, where you think you're going? Whoosh. I'll be like, oh no. Like I was at the beach. Austin thought I was going to drown at the beach. And I'm like, I'm trying to catch my balance because we're standing on rocks, which nobody told me.
Oh, jeez.
There were going to be rocks on the floor. That was a lot of rocks. Them rocks on the floor were very uncomfortable. Oh, let me tell you something. If you dropped, you would have split your whole knee.
It was not that many rocks.
It was a lot of rocks, honey.
Princess Case was fabulous for me.
It was cute, but it was just the rocks under the water for me.
If you do drown, you're gonna hit your head on the rocks or something.
You could scrape your foot, honey. We were walking on rocks, honey.
It wasn't that many rocks. Leo is a child.
He's worried about cracking his head open, like if he drowned, and then no matter how your body hits you, you will hit the rocks like hard.
Leo is so dramatic. I am. You know what's funny? My brother tells me that all the time. He said, "Must you be so dramatic?" And I'm like, nobody ever takes me seriously. I'm like, oh my god! Like he stays teasing me about dramatics.
They better take you seriously. You might be that one person that be like, okay, the world's gonna end today, and if they don't take you seriously, it might just end. I'm just saying. that same day.
No,
I mean, it happened.
To me, though, yeah, it wasn't that many rocks to me.
It was a lot of rocks for me. And then they had the seaweed. You could trip over that. It was
Lord.
It was a lot going on in that way.
Okay, wait.
It was a great experience, but it was a lot going on.
We live in New York
He
City.
said you could trip over seaweed. I'm dying.
I haven't been to the beach in years, except for the cruise we went on. Listen, Leo don't leave the house. Okay, I'm one of them people. When I was young, I was very adventurous, taking me outside. But then when you get older, you got to pay all these bills. I can't afford to go nowhere, honey. Okay. So when I get vacation, I am happy. Okay.
Yes, outside. Like right now, like I work from home, and when I vacation, I want to actually go places.
Life jacket. You have to.
Yeah.
Now you think me being a water sign, I automatically know how to swim, right? That's what they should have did. They should have made all the Pisces automatic swimmers.
Really?
I didn't know you was a Pisces.
Yeah, my birthday's in a couple of. I was about to say a couple of days. Good Lord Jesus.
Oh yeah, we do.
How does that work? A Leo and a Pisces. I'm trying to make that. I'm trying to make that make sense.
We get along lovely, but Watson is bossy. But I think y'all already know
I am not bossy.
Child, y'all know he wants.
He just knows what he wants and how he wants it. He's a fire sign like me.
Watson bossing me around. Leo do the dishes. Leo go check the mail. Leo give me some money.
But he cooks. He's the chef. He's a chef in the house. Chrissy, you want to help him out? He's a chef in the house. Yeah, I want to help him out. He's the chef. He probably, he's a maid.
Honestly, that is one of his best qualities, being bossy like that. Like, you should see him when he's in business mode. Oh my, Watson's the type of person, when we're in business mode, he wants to do everybody's job. And it's like, if this is my job, I need you to do your job. Why are you trying to do your job and my job?
Wait a minute. Now, I know this, Chrissy. She said Watson is bossy because Joe is bossy.
You feel me. Honey.
Wait.
And Joe Leo too? I think Joe might be a Leo child.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. We were at a drag show because we had our own drag show. I'm in charge of the music and setting up the tables. Checking the door, making sure, the money's coming in, people are sitting where they're supposed. Watson checking on all of us to make sure we're doing our job. Then he takes over and starts doing it. I said, Watson, I'm setting up the tables. Why are you setting up the tables? You're supposed to be in the back doing the lineup. Like, what are we doing here? Watson wants to do everybody's job, child.
Oh gosh, she said, Joe. What's your sign, Chrissy? I be wanting to call her Chrissy. Yeah, because she's on my channel.
We got to meet them. They are so cool. We were chilling at McDonald's, talking and laughing. We ate cookies.
Not cookies. You ain't get no chicken nuggets.
I forgot what them French fries were delicious though.
At McDonald's,
burgers and French fries. But yeah, I remember sharing the cookies. So it was like one of those, hey, you want some cookies?
Oh, they both Leos. That's got to be a crazy household.
No, Chrissy is a Virgo.
Yeah, she's a Virgo.
Yeah.
Oh, Chrissy, I asked you what you was. You said Leo. Anywho.
Yeah, Chrissy's a Virgo.
Yeah, Virgo's a nice.
Oh, she the quiet. She the quiet type.
Virgo.
Yeah. Shantae's Travel says go to Mrs. Sancho's in Cashapp. Yeah, we're going to Mrs. Sancho's.
We're trying to do everything when we get out there. She said McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's is the whole key.
Leo had us
jaywalking. Leo, no, that was at Watson that had y'all
jaywalking.
Because they wait a minute. Now I was like, they wanted us to go all the way.
See, I'm a safe person. If there's a cross light, can we go where the cross light is so everybody can cross the street? Because we're in another state. You don't know how fast these cars are going. You don't know who gets off the road and who don't. New York, it's fast paced. You got 5 seconds to run or you're going to get mowed down because people in New York do not care.
The crosswalk was like a whole block. And we're going to McDonald's. I'm like, can we just cross here, run across the park right there? Run across the park, and we're right there.
The lights would have been
right.
Better. If it's just the four of us, sure. But we had children. I'm like, we got children, and we're running in the middle of the street. It was crazy.
It was like the crosswalk was all the way down there, and we trying to go this way.
Yeah. Oh, and we also went to Walmart with them. Yeah, that was fun.
She said stop it. It was not a whole block one thing. Chrissy said stop it.
It was a block. It was a whole block. I was like, we're going to cross here.
Walmart was fun too.
Watson, it's so extra. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry, Chrissy, because you was carrying baby Drew around that
Chrissy,
time.
I'm gonna ask Chrissy come on camera first. Oh, she came already. She better be.
What was it? Lunch?
Brunch.
We ate.
Let me drop the link for y'all.
know she was pregnant. I felt so crazy when they came back and said they were pregnant. I was like, Leo, how did you miss the signs? Because she ordered a lot of food, and I remember thinking like, you're gonna eat all of that, or I think she had lunch and breakfast, like mixed. And I'm going, you're gonna eat all of that? That seems like a lot of food, but it didn't dawn on me, and I'm just like, how did you miss that? And I'm like, oh my god. But I'm kind of glad I missed it because I'm like, it was our first time meeting. I think I would have felt awkward saying, "Are you pregnant?" You know what I mean? So it's one of those double-edged swords. It's like, okay, I'm glad I missed it, but damn, you missed it. You know what I mean? Because then we would have been the first one to know.
Yeah.
So we missed our opportunity.
Yeah.
I dropped the link down there in case you want to come on and say her little 2 cents.
Drop the link.
What happened? Drop the link, honey. What? Yeah. Okay. Y'all been a lot. Y'all travel a lot. Y'all been a lot around the world. What's like number one on your bucket list that you need to go? Like your number one place?
The number one places that we want to go. Leo wants to go to his hometown where his family is from.
Yeah, my family's from Barbados. I want to go there and just.
Barbados.
Yeah, and then
I also need to go to Las Vegas. I've never been there.
Yeah, and then
I've never been there either.
Yeah, I want to take Leo to where I'm from, which is St. Thomas. So I think the next time that we travel, we're gonna probably visit each other's hometown.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Your people nice?
It's St. Thomas. Is your people nice? What you saying, Mary?
I'm just saying, honey. The Jamaicans don't be liking the gays, honey. I can't be going where they're gonna be calling me Batimon.
How you know the Barbadians?
How you know they don't like the gays?
Huh?
Right. How you know my best friend is Jamaican and she love gay men? How you know that?
How you know the Barbadians like the gays?
How you know that, man? Leo, man. How you know that, man? What's wrong, man?
I look a mess. I will stay in the chat.
Ooh, that's
I got it down. You don't look a mess. They always say they look a mess, but they got their bonnet on. She probably still cute with that bonnet. Still cute. That's gonna be me after
content. Like shout out to them. They got content every day, yo. That's
yes. How do y'all do it? And then like their intro is super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I love it. And with the new baby, how's the little baby? And their little baby, she got all them kids. I can't even imagine y'all.
No.
The baby's a Leo, isn't it?
No,
I think. Child, no, I just know he cute. Can I have him for a day? I just want to babysit for a day.
He's not a Leo.
Are you gonna have any kids?
Chrissy,
who, me?
Not a Leo, right?
Hell no, I don't have no kids.
You want any or no?
No, I do like when I get married or whenever it happens.
He's not a Leo.
I think he's a Leo.
No, he's a Virgo.
Is he?
No, he's a Virgo.
Oh, he's gonna be a little quiet one, and then he's gonna be a little freak in the sheets when he gets older. Because Virgos are quiet, but they're freak in the sheets.
Oh, we all know.
Yeah, I dated one before. I know, Christy.
August 24th. Yeah, Joe wanted.
Oh, yeah, Joe kept saying he wanted a Leo.
Yeah, he wanted.
Yeah, he didn't get one. He got a Virgo.
Baby's gonna be a mommy's boy because they're the same sign.
Yeah.
What you watching? I mean, do y'all want like adopt some kids, or do y'all want like a little child one day?
When I was younger, it was a part of my future plans, but at this point, I work so much and we're so close to getting like our dreams off the ground. Mm-hmm. I couldn't do it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Too busy?
YouTube has opened up so many doors, and having a website has opened up so many doors, and meeting people and traveling. It's like, I can't do it now. I'm 5 seconds from being famous.
Yeah.
Right. I'm saying the same thing. Like,
I think it's not on our list of things that we want to do because we enjoy traveling. We work so much. So it's not really on our list. I think if we was to have adopt a kid, it'll probably cut out a lot of stuff that we want to do.
Yeah.
So it's not really on our list of things that we want to do. And then if we do get a kid, we'll probably have to get a bigger apartment, probably move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The whole nine. They're expensive as hell. Babies are expensive.
Yeah. And then
like
it won't be Leo once, then it'll be Leo and probably we did talk about it, I think, in like the first part of our relationship.
Yeah.
What was the names that we had mentioned?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, y'all have names?
Yeah, we had a couple of names.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't write them down?
Well, one
For
of the
future.
baby's names I know was supposed to be Leo. It
Yeah.
was supposed to be like Leo the 4th, because I'm technically Leo the 3rd.
No, it wasn't that.
That was one of them, and then the other son was supposed to be Cameron. And then
Chrissy, you're going to have 2 more kids.
One of them was supposed to be Cameron.
Babies are expensive. I do not want any more. Oh, you don't want no more kids?
She's going to have 2 more kids. She's going to have 2 more. 1 or 2.
Jesus.
I'm waiting for I'm waiting for their TV debut, because they supposed to be on Nickelodeon. They got a whole family.
Yeah, for real.
Like, we need to come together and try to get them on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I think one of them was supposed to be Cameron, and then my child was supposed to be.
You worked on the middle names or something like that.
Yeah, I worked on the middle names, and then Leo had the first names. Of course, the last
something like that, because I don't know if Cameron was the first name, because you kept calling him something else.
Yeah, the
I only named him Cameron because I like Cameron, the rapper. Like, I like his fashion style.
Oh,
music.
I remember how it was
with
supposed to go. One was supposed to have your name, the other one was supposed to have my name, and then the middle name was going to be biblical names.
Yeah, I just said that earlier. Yeah. Were you not listening to this, man, every girl?
At first, I
think it was supposed to be Leo Cameron Williams, something to that degree.
Yeah, and
but he had Bible names.
Yeah, in the beginning part of
the twins is like having 10 kids. Oh, not the 10 kids.
I read that personality.
Oh yeah,
I'm so sorry, sis.
Have y'all tried to reach out to Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I know, like HGTV or something, or the Cooking Network.
Because the Nickelodeon is for families and children. Yeah. I'm like, they got a whole good set of people right there.
Yeah.
MTV, I could see them on Hey Donna Green. I could see them on MTV, period. Like the MTV family on MTV. What would their show be called?
To interview their sister, Joe's sister.
Yeah.
Like, we interviewed their whole family. They're cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got like the #1 interview show, when you get to interview everyone's entire family. It's like, they like us. We made it. We're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or what's that other one? Dang, that one, the channel that I watched on 39. Not TLC. Well, they could be on TLC too. It's another one I watched that had the Kardashians on there and all that. E Network. There you go. You could be on E. That's a family channel.
No, E Network is not a family channel.
Is it?
Well, the Kardashians and shit is on there, and what's that channel? What's that family? The parents are going to prison now for stealing money, not paying their taxes.
Not paying their taxes.
I forgot their name. I forgot the name.
Network is not a family thing. Isn't T.S. Madison on that network?
She might be. I'm not sure. There's so many different networks.
Oh, the Chrisleys. That's right, the Chrisleys. Y'all know them.
I think
Todd Chrisley, Julie Chrisley.
I think she's on. I think she's on that. I think she's on E Network. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was E.
She's on one of them.
Yeah, Chrisley's.
Yeah, she's on one of them.
Yeah, that's a shame. You got all that money, you can't pay your taxes.
Yeah, she's on one of them.
Well, what happened? Why did she not pay them? Did they say?
Well, they kept like trying to buy more things and trying to like be bigger than what they were, her and Todd. And they have all these businesses and all these cars, and you know, they saw that they were flaunting around on their TV show.
That's my first question. How do taxes work before I spend any money?
Right.
Y'all ain't about to get me at the long end. We need to go taxes now. How much we got to pay out?
Child.
Honey.
Sure.
And my thing is, Julie just recovered from breast cancer like a year or two ago, and like now she's going to prison for embezzlement.
Oh no!
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like you God healed you for this. Like, you got healed for this, like then you do this.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what's going to happen to their kids? What child?
Well, you know what's going to happen, Watson?
Child services.
Well, not technically. The younger one, the little mixed. She's black and white. Her daddy like has a drug problem or whatever, and they were taking care of her. I forgot her name, but the oldest daughter is going to take care of her because she's responsible.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, and she owns a couple of their businesses.
Chrissy
More
said,
money,
shaking
more
my
problems.
head, more money, more problems. You ain't never lied, y'all.
Yeah, that's
Like that, they got all this money and they want more. It's like greedy. I don't think I want, more if I have enough.
I think a lot of people aim for that like Michael Jackson status, and I'm like, once you get that far up, they finding ways to take you down. They don't want you up there with them.
Right.
And Beyonce got to be careful because she's trying to be in that elite. And I said, girl, you're gonna be the one they get.
Yeah.
I said, if they didn't give you album of the year now, honey, that should let you know something.
Well, I think
they don't want you in the club, girl.
It's
no shade, no team.
Even with us here as being creators, a lot of times, even the big celebrities, even us being as creators, a lot of times we can get so lost on what the purpose and the dream's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
We get lost in the dollar sign.
Right.
We get lost in the money. We get lost in just the fame of it instead of you sticking on course and really sticking to what you're really supposed to be doing. So if you know your purpose is supposed to be entertaining, then that's just what you do.
Yeah.
Don't let the money rule you. You rule the money.
Or the fame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beyonce was always great, but you can see she's like changed her style over the years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, you're aiming for more. You're charging more now. So, are you about to lose all your fans? Because your fans can't pay this price to get to your concert. This is a lot of money.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And to think they all started, she started in the church singing. Their group started in the church.
Yeah.
And, now you're secular, and you're just, I guess you're just trying to.
I like the original Destiny's Child when they had
Me too.
Group.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the chemistry with them it was beautiful because they were actually friends. Them bringing Michelle in, you have to like teach her the dance steps, teach her to sing with y'all. Like there's so much teaching involved. It's like who has patience for that? And you're already on your second album. So I know that very frustrating for Beyonce.
Right. And and her parents, because they've been rolling with her, ever since she was a child, a baby.
Yeah. But then you have to make new clothes but her songs seem like they meant more when it became the three of them.
Yeah.
From Survivor to Emotion to Cater to You. Like her songs had a deeper meaning from what she was singing when it was four of them.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite song from Beyonce? An album?
Oh, good question. Favorite album for me would have to be B-Day. I love B-Day from beginning to end. Favorite song. I'm gonna have to go with Check Up On It. I love Check Up On It.
Oh, I like that song too. What about y'all in the comments? What's your favorite Beyonce song? What about you, Wancy?
Oh gosh, I knew you were gonna come to me.
Oh, don't act like you did.
What's your favorite song?
Did he tell you how we met?
Keep it cute.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell y'all mine.
Keep it cute.
We get the social media, and Miss Beyonce over here has Beyonce splattered all over her Facebook when we first met. Or was it MySpace?
Oh,
it was MySpace.
It was MySpace. Yeah, he was a Beyonce whore, honey.
From me,
no.
Favorite Beyonce song. Woo. I have a lot. I guess I'm gonna go with Grown Woman.
I like that one too. I got an old school one. Bills. That's my
all right, honey.
That's Destiny Child. That's not Beyonce.
Well, I like to go way back. If I can say Beyonce.
Yeah.
Well,
I like the one
check up on it because the video just was so beautiful. Like
see.
Shades of pink, the different fabric that she wore, the different hairstyles, different angles. Like you could tell whoever directed that really showed Beyonce's vision for what she wanted. And I was like, yo, this video is like perfect.
Song from
Renaissance
album,
Plastic off the sofa. Yeah.
I haven't heard the new album.
Really?
Because that's what everybody plays that one song.
And I keep playing it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I like Kit Kat too. She does have a lot of songs. So.
You made a video for that. That was a cute song.
Kitty Cat.
Yeah, you don't remember? It's on B-Day.
I'm looking right now.
In my defense, I tell Leo this all the time. In my defense, when it comes to an artist, I only download the singles. My favorite songs from the artist, I look for my favorites and I download those. I don't listen to the album. I just look for my favorites and then that's it. I don't really download the entire album. Like her last album, Renaissance, I think I only downloaded the Cuff It one, and then I think it was the remix that she did from what was the other one? The song that she did. It was the remix from Show Me Love.
Oh, I like that one too.
Last album I bought from Beyonce was probably Beyonce. Her name title.
Haley is going to the concert.
Oh, she's going to the concert. Hey, okay, Haley.
Her favorite song is Rocket.
Oh,
she's going to the concert.
I like Break Your Soul.
Those tickets are like $1 million, honey.
Yeah, because she's going to Houston. She's like, because my coworker went to church with her. She grew up in her church in St. John's. And so I'm like, really? Yeah, she even had a conversation with Kelly Rowland, well, one of the girls in the bathroom. I'm like, you didn't bother to take a picture because you knew she was possibly going to be famous one day? She's like, I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, it's nice to go to church with somebody that's famous, that's like famous right now that wasn't famous back then.
Yeah. First, I want, like, when I seen the prices, because I've never been to a Beyonce concert. Leo have when he was younger, and when I seen the prices, I said, "The blood of Jesus."
And they sold out, right? My mom said the concert sold out.
When I seen the tickets, I said I could pay 3 months rent, pay down on a cruise, and go on another vacation. And still have extra money to go shopping.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. Annabelle said the tickets are running $3 to $10,000 each. Child, that's a lot of. She likes Alien Star.
Okay. Girl is a good one too.
That is a good one.
Okay. So, Seth DIY, what was your favorite chapter, favorite part in my book?
My favorite part, I like the middle part. I'm more of a middle part person because beginnings. Let me get it out. I told you I got my Kindle right here.
Okay. Well, you can list the chapter. You're gonna give everybody the story.
Okay. I'm gonna put it out my Kindle. All right. Where's that? So not one of them people that can just remember off the top of my head. I have to look at it and bring it back.
Everybody being here, we greatly appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. I didn't know who's going to be here. I just know I'm hanging out with my friends tonight. So
too much downstairs.
With the music or whatever. I think it's the television that sounds out.
What happened? I'm going to your chapters. Hold on.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I like to left. Huh?
My
favorite part was where you went through so much, but you never.
What chapter, Auntie Lisa?
You never gave up and lost your faith. Oh,
I know that.
Thank you, Lisa.
My favorite part was the saving grace. Yes, honey.
Jesus.
That husband. Yes, honey.
Lord have mercy.
I like chapter 3. Actually, my favorite was chapter 3 when you actually found yourself and found out who you were as a person. That was my favorite chapter. Yes.
Oh, chapter 3. Okay.
Yes, that was my favorite one. When you actually discovered who you were and, your likes and your dislikes and coming out, the beginning stages. Mm-hmm. The beginning part of the book was rough. I ain't gonna lie. A little rough. But that's your story though, so it's different to hear to read other people's stories and how they grew up.
Oh, you like that song?
Oh, to the left.
Irreplaceable. You don't know about me. Something you know.
I like that song too. I didn't know you was a Beyonce fan, Annabelle.
He'll be hearing something in a minute. Oh,
baby, to the left.
Let me find out.
I know I'm probably singing it all off key and the wrong.
Leo, what was your favorite chapter of Watson's book?
I just told you, the saving grace.
Wait, say it again. Oh, what chapter was it?
I'm
pulling
not
it in.
Chapter, honey.
The last chapter.
When he met Leo,
the last chapter.
Married, the saving grace, honey.
That was the last chapter.
Yeah. My favorite part was coming out part.
Keep it cute.
What did you name me in here?
I'm not going to tell you. Go back and read the book.
Oh.
Now he got to read and do his research all over again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, when I read his book, I was just crying. I was just like, oh my God, you went through a lot. Like, I can't even imagine going through half of this. Like, what in the world?
And I was going to say, since y'all stayed in, the room like this, I was going to, give the book, just buy the book for somebody in the room.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
You know? And I know a couple people who don't have his book, like Annabelle. Well, the readers.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. I know the Griffins have your book. Donna doesn't have it. Anybody who I talk to on Instagram or anybody who I can, send into their address. I'm gonna say, you know what? Y'all had some people in here, wanting earlier from y'all channel. And let me just scroll back up in the comment. Like Shanter Travels.
Yeah, Shanter Travels. Ron and Miss Rose, they have the book already.
Okay.
Who else?
And it's just Annabelle that don't have it.
Yeah.
So, and Annabelle, watch y'all. Shanter Travels, they're a follower for y'all.
Yeah, Annabelle is very supportive.
Yeah.
Ron Rose. I think I'm gonna send it to Annabelle. Let her read it because I have her information.
Okay.
I think I'll buy it for her and send it to her, and then let her give a review when she's done because she likes to read.
Okay.
Yeah, reading is definitely educational.
Yes, I love autobiographies too.
All right.
So I was excited to read your book. I was like, I love to read about other people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is what I want to ask y'all. Who's y'all favorite author to read? Well, when you read books, like who's your favorite person to read about that you read about?
So honest, to tell you the truth.
I'm trying to think the last book I ever read, honey. Okay. It would probably have to be the Rock's book.
I'm afraid I've heard it makes people cry because it's so deep.
Annabelle, just read it.
It's deep. I wanna go deep.
Well,
but we're excited. We have a lot of different things coming up.
That's the best part about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sending it to you Friday, Annabelle, when I get paid.
Yeah.
We'll get a book in the mail.
Yeah. That's the best part about it.
I think the best part of the book was the overwhelming love and support that Wanston got for me. You know what I mean? Like when you work with people and you open up your life to them and to see how many people bought it, it was just like, wow. People really support us and love us and, they accept us for who we are. And that was the great part for me.
How many people bought it so far?
Well, I'm pushing to 100. So far, I've sold 76 orders.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. So far. Yeah, so I'm pushing to 100. And then I'll be pushing to 200. So far I've sold 76.
Oh, see, congratulations! If I had liquor in the house, which I don't, I would take a shot for you.
Okay.
But your girl's like, I'm hanging out with it's me, Watson, Honey, and Leo, and I cannot get drunk tonight.
Now you can't get drunk tonight.
We getting fucked up tonight.
Hey,
hey, Jagged. I gotta write all these new names down because I gotta, see if y'all have a channel.
Welcome in, Renty's Jagged Edge, Little Jagged Edge in the building. You're fine. I will attempt to read it, but if it trigger my own trauma, I would have to stop. Oh no.
Oh yeah, because she has a partner too, and Annabelle,
Yeah.
she's part of LGBTQ. Did I say that right? Community. I hope I said that right.
Yeah,
LGBTQ.
yeah.
There we go.
Some of it, Annabelle, some of it might trigger your own trauma.
It's okay, Annabelle. Just read. It's just a good read. You know, you're not doing nothing. And Annabelle tried to cook once. And did you see her cooking video? Her most recent cooking videos.
Yeah.
Your girl was in the kitchen.
Also, shout out to everybody who's been doing Watson's challenge.
Yes.
We greatly appreciate
Thank you so much.
Did you see that last person who did your challenge that I sent you the link, Watson?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. What's the name of it again?
I forgot his name already.
Yeah,
hashtag.
No filter. Yeah, I know.
Yes, there we go.
It's the name of the challenge.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
I did. We getting old, child. It's like 8 p.m. and I'm tired too. I'm like, wait a minute. Remember when we were in our 20s and, you know, you just start getting ready, you know, to get dressed for the club at like 11 p.m. or like 10:30. And now you in your mid 30s and you're like,
okay.
We going to bed.
Writing a book one day?
Who, me or Annabelle told you shrink should write a book?
When your shrink tells you should write a book, that tells you had some trauma in your life. Oh wow.
Okay. Interesting. I may write a book, but it won't be like an autobiography book because I'm planning on writing books for like teens and young adults.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of like situations that I've gone through in my past as a teen and young adult, and just turn it into a whole different story for other young adults to read.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Well, I would say, you know, writing a book, it helps to release the pain and stuff that you've been through. So it's very much good therapy for everyone.
Yeah. And even a journal, if you have a journal, like I keep a journal and I need to I'm slacking on writing in it. I try to write in it every day, but last time I wrote it like 3 months ago. But even keeping a journal, write down your thoughts.
Yeah.
At least if you can't do it. Do you guys have a journal? I try to write down every day, but I can't.
No. I used to write when I was younger because I had like action figures. So I used to write wrestling matches. And my mother would always encourage me because I think it made my handwriting better as the time went, like the years went on. And she knew how much I love wrestling, so I was like, okay, because I'm coming out with a comic book, so I was like, I have at least writing credits under my belt of what I can do. I just need to make sure that the characters have proper names, I can describe them properly, and the story makes sense. So I'm excited for the comic book that's coming.
Oh, I can't wait. I love comic books. Okay, my favorite comic book is Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Huh? So wait, if you do cosplay, who are you going to dress up as?
Let me think about it. There's a lot of cosplayers. I thought about like the What was my favorite people back in the day? Oh my God, Power Rangers, the Pink Ranger. But too many people dress up as a Pink Ranger, so I'm just like, maybe I'll pick something else like Catwoman. And a lot of people dress up as her too.
Well, those the popular ones are definitely in. I would say do Pink Ranger. You know, they just lost the Green Ranger, and that's very devastating. So, and then they're coming out with a Power Ranger, I think, movie or show or something that's trending right now. So I would definitely go Power Rangers. You know what I mean? Power Rangers is a part of all of our childhoods. You know what I mean? You can't say childhood without saying Power Rangers. So I would definitely go.
Exactly.
And everybody liked the Pink Ranger. She had like one of the coolest Zords.
Yeah.
I think she had like the eagle or something.
And there was a Black Ranger, but what color was she?
She was the Yellow Ranger.
Yes, it was either pink or yellow. One of the two. But yeah, that would be me.
So when did you guys Power Rangers?
When did I start watching them?
Stop.
As I got older, like in my college years.
Okay. I think the last time I seen it, Jason had just came back to be, because originally he was the Red Ranger and he came back to be the Gold and Black Ranger. I think that was like the last time I had seen it. That was like years ago, child.
Yeah. I love the Black Ranger.
So many things have changed over the years.
Yeah, I know, and I feel like we have cable. I feel like cable TV is not like it used to be. You know, our shows were the best in the 80s and 90s, and now it's just. I mean, they like are trying hard to come up with ideas for TV shows.
Yeah.
They should, and they got plenty of content creators. Just grab everybody, give them their own TV show, and watch the ratings go up, honey.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bunch of YouTuber moms, single moms. There's this one single YouTube mom that I watch, and she's a teen. She's a teen mom, and her baby daddy got killed at a convenience store a couple of years ago.
Oh, wow.
And she's pregnant, and she's about to have like I think her 5th baby or something. And you know, she's like, you know, doing her own. And I like to watch her. She does her own cooking videos. She cooks. She take care of her kids. Like she do more stuff than most moms our age do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should write a book.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, or she should be on Teen Mom on MTV like 1 and 2.
I think we'll all be on TV one day. We just the right person's gotta stumble upon our channels or pages, or we have to bump into the right person.
Yeah, everybody has their moment.
Once one makes it, we all make it because everybody gonna go back for somebody.
Absolutely.
Right. Like I'm surprised my hair video got like over 900 views.
And then when you have your own TV show, you can actually guest appear your friends on your show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One off, you know, at least they can say they were on television.
Right. Like Tamira Mori does. Is it Tamira Mori or Tia? 1 and 2. She always has some of her co-hosts from the game on her cooking show.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'm trying to remember Tamira.
The one from
I don't know if it's Tia or the other one.
Yeah. Tia is the more serious one.
Yeah, I think it's Tamira.
No, Tamira was on the show, the TV show.
The game?
No, Tia was on the game. Tamira was on that talk show.
The View.
The View.
Okay. So it was Tia then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Annabelle said YouTube is a doll. What's that? How do you say it? Dollville of the 1800s.
Okay.
You better go ahead.
Interesting. Well, do y'all have any more questions for me? I don't ask y'all, you know, all the questions.
No, we good.
So far.
Where do you see your channel in the next 5 years?
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully by then I get knocked up and have a couple kids. Because, you know, I'll be like almost 40. Something like by that time, almost 40. You know, hopefully I'll be married. Well, hopefully by that time I want to have like maybe 50K or 10K even.
Okay, I know that's right. I'm actually the only person married on my side of the family.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's like a big accomplishment. What about you?
What?
Are you the only person on your side of the family?
No, my sister is married.
Oh, yeah, sorry, she is.
Yeah.
I also want to have family channel when I have kids, like a cute little, you know, like the Griffins and stuff, a cute little family channel.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I don't know how, you know, my partner will be about having our kids on camera and stuff, because you know how some men are, they don't want the kids on camera and stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. I'll be like, it's our show and I'm getting paid, and we get paid.
Okay. Hey, honey.
Period. Where do you guys see your channel? Like, how many, you know, followers do you want in the next 5 years, I should say?
Hopefully we can get the plaque in the next 5 years.
Yeah, next 5 years.
I want a plaque. I want 100K. Don't you have to be 100K to get paid?
Get 100K.
Yeah.
Oh, we need 100K. Like,
I think to get that far, even in a short amount of time, people have to use your hashtags and share you out. I think if a lot of people share everybody out, we'll all get to where we're trying to go.
Right, because everybody doesn't share everybody out. You know what I noticed? That some bigger YouTubers don't share, some of them on their channels, they don't share a lot of people out, just themselves. Yeah. You notice that in some people's channels, it's just them and what they do, and they don't share other people out?
Yeah.
Unless it has to do with them.
I don't know, child.
I've always
I remember somebody asked me that question too. Like, what would you do if you went to someone's channel and you only see the community tab has them. I'm like, if that's what they like to do, that's what they like to do. If I enjoy your content or you're cool with me, then it doesn't matter. Because there's a lot of people that don't share me out, but I think it used to bother me, and then I stopped caring. You know what I mean? And I tell myself, people who enjoy your channel, you're gonna have people who enjoy it that just coming to watch you. Then you have your other audience that they come and they share you out, and then you just have people who come and donate, people who come and press like. So there's like, I put everybody in like a group of what they fall under. It's like, okay, some of the audience likes to just come and share you out, because some people will share you out and won't watch you and watch you later because they'll be at work with them, so they'll come share you out and then leave. See what I mean?
I would want people to, like, if they don't share me out, at least watch the video in full. If you don't comment, like, you don't have to comment. I say this all the time. Like, you don't have to comment on my videos as long as, like, I know people watch. The views show that people watch.
That's how I feel. If you're not, I tell people, I said, even if you don't donate, at least share the video out.
Yeah.
Because you never want to get caught up in the money. And it's like, well, just share it out. You know what I mean? There's other ways to support. There's share, there's like, leave a comment. That's one thing I can say. House of X gets comments. Like, that I do enjoy.
Yeah. And I love looking at our comments. Well, my comments too.
Yeah.
Most of them. Sometimes we get the the little negative Karens or Nancys of the world, but of the YouTube world, but it is. I just be like, thank you for the view.
Okay. I am happy that they got rid of the dislike button.
Me too. I was like, why is it there? Like, why?
I was like,
why do people need to...
People see that and they used to get discouraged, and I was like, they need to just take the dislike button away. Like, hey Emotion.
Thank you for joining us, Emotion. Thank you.
Him on your show. He is a great guest. Like, he plays music and everything.
Yeah.
Really, I gotta write his name down.
We had him on our show, and it felt like it was just a session of music. And I was like, I love this interview.
Yeah.
Really?
It was like being at a concert, and the audience enjoyed it. Everyone had a good time. He's very fun to interview.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, speaking of, there's, oh my God, At Home Bartending with John. I want him on my channel because, like, he's a small YouTuber. You guys, I'm gonna send you his link. I'm gonna send y'all his link. But he makes drinks and cocktails and he does beer reviews on his channel.
Thank you, House of X. You're welcome. No need to thank. You're a great person.
And I want him on my channel to show us how to make different cocktails. And, to learn different beers. Like do a whole live about that. That would be so cool.
What we need to start doing is trying to find out how we can get celebrities on these shows, okay?
Exactly. Period. I don't know.
I'm going to start reaching out to some people, but when you're a regular person to them, they're going to look at you as a fan. They're not going to take you seriously.
Right.
That's why I said I'd rather bump into somebody, give them a card, and they, have a conversation with them and then do business that way, because then they already have a clue of who you are.
Right. Like when I was at this Jamaican gala over the summer, and y'all see me meet Yendi. She's a famous model in Jamaica. I didn't even know, like, who the hell she was. I was just like, oh, she's pretty and stuff. And then, my friend's cousin, my best friend's cousin, told me who she was and stuff. And then I was like, oh, she's that famous. She has like thousands. Like, she's over 1,000K. Like, I'm trying to tell you. She does interviews too. And she also interviews her dad. Like, he struggled with addictions and things of that nature,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see how other cultures struggle with different things.
Yeah.
And overcome them.
In other countries, they have like drinking water problems, like dirty water, and you see all these commercials with the children. So heartbreaking. Yeah,
it really is. And like their tubs and bathrooms aren't the cleanest like ours are.
Yeah.
Like, most of Americans, I can't speak for all of y'all. But most of us have clean, houses and tubs and stuff. I'm trying to tell you. I could imagine like getting in. That's why I want to travel. I want to see. God made this earth for us to travel, not to just always sit in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I say. We got to finally see another part of the world when we went on the cruise, and that was good because you got to see a lot of different things. People sell their clothes, but they don't sell it the way we sell it, like in malls and stuff. It was a
Yeah.
little shopping area we were in.
Oh,
And they
okay.
were all trying to like hustle to get us to buy some of that stuff, and it was a cool experience. Everybody had something different to offer.
Interesting. Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to see that.
we got to buy a Sonic hat and it was another hat. I think a Spider-Man hat and a Sonic hat or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like a Spider-Man hat, Sonic hat.
Yeah, we got to buy some other stuff too.
have y'all ever like wanted to go like to Africa? Like I've always wanted to go like to Israel, and whenever they stop fighting as much, you know,
Yeah,
or like those other countries, I've always wanted to go over there just to see what
I
it was
don't
really
know. Like
like.
somebody said they went to Africa and the people wanted to keep them, and I was just like, oh no, I can't go nowhere where you want to keep me.
Oh, that okay. They just want to like in jail or just keep them hostage or just like
Yeah, I think they enjoyed them, so they didn't want them to leave. And these were rappers, and I was like, well, what in the world? Like, how y'all go there to perform and they want to kidnap you? Like, what's going on?
that's crazy.
She said, I just went.
Okay.
How was Japan?
Japan.
Did you understand the lingo
Yeah,
and the food?
I want to go to Japan. Oh, she wants to do that before she dies. She calls it expired.
Oh wow! I just want to do one thing before I. Oh wow, Japan.
I always want to go to Singapore. and
What about the
Singapore and
UK?
I'm going there hopefully if not this year, hopefully next year. Y'all will see me over there.
In the UK?
Yeah. You know, my
Okay.
friend that was on in my blogs and stuff
Yeah.
with me, yeah, I'll go see him and his people and see what it's like over there, see if I like it.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should go to I heard London is like they have the best foods
Okay.
over there.
How do you like being monetized so far?
It's high, but it's not as easy to get that $100 a month.
Yeah.
Because YouTube does take out their shorter percent.
30%.
30. Okay. Well, it seems like a lot. Whenever you post a video, they're gonna take their half out. Okay, and they're not playing with their coin. They're gonna take it out, but it's
Well,
okay. I don't know. Like it's not as much as when you start out, but hopefully, like
Yeah.
as I keep going, it grows.
Yeah.
And that also depends on people sending you super chats and money, and I'm not gonna beg over here and be like, send me super chat, y'all. I'm not like that. Bitch, I got a whole job. I'm not gonna beg for no money over here. Like, you crazy?
Okay. I feel you. How do
How's
you
it for
like
you
the
guys?
ads?
Huh?
How do you like the ads so far?
I like the ads, but I feel like some of the ads are like too long. Do y'all
Yeah.
feel like that?
Yeah, they have some where they're too long.
Like movies, like an hour long. I'm like, and I tell my people like, you don't have to watch the whole thing.
well, if they don't watch the whole thing, you don't get paid.
No, I think you do get paid for something.
You do. If they watch longer than 5 minutes or whatever, like we gonna get our check.
Yeah, we'll get something.
Yeah.
Emotion said it gets better. What about y'all? Has it gotten better for y'all since y'all been monetized on your channel?
It varies.
Yeah, it varies.
Mm-hmm.
I think because we have 3 channels, people assume we have, and we really don't.
Yeah.
But people just watch what's coming in. They don't watch like the process behind it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And the effort that we put into our videos and editing our videos.
Yeah, it's like editing is a lot of work. Vlogging is a lot of work. You have to have patience with all of this.
Mm-hmm. You got to make sure you have songs that are popular, and I swear YouTube always wants to put. If I have a song, I swear that my mukbang video with you, or I put like what's the circle in there, like a little clip, and they're like, oh, we're gonna demonetize this because you put a clip of the circle in there, and that's part of Netflix. Well, I was like, you could kiss my motherfucking ass. Like, so I took that clip out, just so I could get that money. Cause I'm like, Netflix not getting getting my share of the video. Like, I made this video. They didn't make this video.
Okay.
Child. You see, we said at the same time, child. That's what I want to say. I know. I was like, they playing with my
What's
money.
your favorite place to eat?
Let's see. My favorite place to eat. I do. Well, out here we don't have a lot of eateries, like out here up north. But I'm an Olive Garden person.
Same
I would say.
here.
I love Olive Garden. I've only been there maybe 3 times, but I love that restaurant.
It just their pasta and is so good to me, and their breadsticks,
Yes.
amazing. I feel like they put crack in their breadsticks or something.
Yeah, Olive Garden is good too. And of course, I love my Dallas barbecue.
Oh, we don't have that up here, but we have dinosaur barbecue. But I think y'all have a dinosaur barbecue down there too in New York City.
Dinosaur barbecue?
I never heard about dinosaurs on it.
Oh, maybe it might just be a Rochester thing. I think I saw Lady Red eating it one time, or maybe she said it was Dallas barbecue. So I was like, Lady Red, I know you don't have dinosaur down here. Dinosaur barbecue.
No, we got.
Like,
why don't you just come for the book signing? Is you coming or no?
All right now.
When is it again? I love when y'all say that.
May 6th.
I have to check because I'm going to Canada the end of May. So, May 6th, you said?
Yes, girl.
Oh, wait, let me write it down. I might be able to go again. Let me write it down. Whoop. See, and I dropped my pen. Hold on.
Now we dropped the pen, baby.
I did. Let me dig deep down. Let me do a dig deep down. Let me stop playing. Okay. So May 6th. There we go. And then maybe like at the end of the summer or something, y'all could plan like a little thing up here because I'm only like 6.5 hours away from y'all.
Oh, really?
Wow.
A bus ride. My brother goes.
The book signing in? The book signing in
Yeah.
It's in
Manhattan.
Lower Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah, Lower Manhattan.
Take somebody with me because I can't go to the city by myself, because they like to take people like me.
Not you can't go to the city by yourself.
They want to take you, honey.
Woo-woo.
And turn me into slave. Stop playing. They like to take people like us. I'm tripping. Okay, so May 6th. Is there a time?
7:00.
Okay, I'll let you send me the details on Instagram.
Okay. I will.
And then we'll plan it.
Then we
don't do it.
Pictures together.
I know, that'll be so cool. And then we can go out to eat and stuff. I'm gonna have to buy the plastic book, the hardcover book, because I have my, Kindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's an Eventbrite link, and you just register whichever one that you want, and I'll put your name on the list.
Okay, cool beans.
Yeah.
Is it on a Saturday? Because if it's on a Friday, I work on Fridays. What day is it on? Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Definitely. Okay, that'd be good. That's better for me.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday.
That works. Then I don't have to take off like too much time off from work. Well, I think that's all time I have. I'm getting sleepy. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us on your show.
Yes, girl.
I encourage everybody who starts doing interviews because they're not as easy as people think they are. Like,
yeah, they're not.
The courage to hear and interview people. You have to hope people show up. You have to hope it goes smoothly. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you say all the right things on camera to make them comfortable when you're interviewing them. So, it's a lot of work, but it gets easier as you go.
Yeah.
But it is nerve-wracking a little bit. You know what I mean? As you're having
I was a little nervous in the beginning today. I don't know if y'all could tell.
I was nervous in the beginning. I was like, oh my God, how is this going to go? Like, I knew your personality, so I was like, okay, we're going to have fun, but it might take a minute to warm up.
Yeah. How did y'all warm up quick?
Yeah. Once I seen the people coming, I was like, okay.
Yeah. I was like, I hope people come shout because they've been knowing about this for like a week.
You should also reach out to Emotion too. Emotion is amazing.
Yeah.
Emotion, reach out to me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it up in the comment.
Yeah, reach out to Emotion too. He's an amazing artist. We had him on the show. He did a whole performance and everything.
Yeah.
That's my Instagram, Emotion. Hit me up.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Interviewing people are fun. It's fun. We're just waiting for that big gold nugget to come in.
That big moment,
Yeah. It's like, come on now.
Yeah.
I hope when we do have it, it's somebody that me and wants to know so that we have our questions automatically in our head. Like, you don't want to meet somebody and you don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh, I missed my opportunity, and I don't know where your work is. Oh man, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And he definitely had to research. So I knew once ago was going to ask me questions about his book. So I was like, let me find out, before, which chapter I like, and like,
Yeah.
go through the book, and then you have to make sure you have your questions. But I'm the type of person, like, I don't write down stuff. I have the questions in my head.
So, am I
And that's
putting
what
you on the list?
yes, you are.
Okay. Well,
So
all
you're
right.
coming May 6th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shoot, I'm going to be there.
So do you
Okay.
want to
I
set
may
up?
bring Trudy. I may bring Trudy with me, Sincere Team, because she always said she wanted to go to New York to meet y'all. So I was like, well, we can make it, a little girls trip.
I'll send you the link where you gotta go register and
Okay.
and everything. Because that's the way how I have to keep track of it, to tell them how many people it's coming. The only thing that y'all is responsible for is to register so I have the table, but you're responsible for your own food, your own drink. The only thing
Okay.
you're coming for is for me to just sign the book and take a picture. But
Or
everybody
buy the book when you get
or buy
there.
the book, but everybody is responsible for their own food and their own drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I
Thank you,
think
Motion.
yeah, he just messaged you.
If I don't check it today, I may check it before I go to bed or before because I may watch what movies do y'all recommend? Because I may watch me a good movie. I'm gonna check it.
Our favorite movie is The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
A movie that everybody hasn't seen.
Have you seen,
I'm a rock fan, so
have you seen Black Adam?
was amazing to me.
What's it called, Monson?
Have you seen Black Adam?
No, I'm gonna write that down.
You need to go watch
Yeah,
that.
The Rock did an amazing job.
Yeah, you need to go watch
it. Is it Black Adam? Like, how does it spell?
Black
I know.
Yeah, Black Adam.
I know how black is spelled, but is it Adam like Adam or?
Yeah.
Adam.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did you see Black Panther? Black Panther Forever?
I didn't, but the last one was boring to me. Was it good?
Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, it was good.
I seen Wakanda, but like the new one, there's a new one out, right?
No.
Wakanda Forever.
I've seen it. I thought there was a new one. I swear. I thought somebody said there was a new one out.
The Beast. I don't think we saw the Beast in Black Adam. That's the guy.
I don't know what Beast is.
Now, is it on Netflix or like which app is it on?
Oh, we also watched this Christmas movie that had Kel in it. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
And it had Becky.
Yeah, Becky from Empire. We watched it on Showbox. Now I could send you the link for that. It got all the free movies.
Okay. Because people keep saying they keep talking about Tubi, and I'm like, well, I'm not really into Tubi yet. I don't really know what Tubi had to offer.
Yeah.
What is Tubi going to offer you, girl? Because Stars has a lot to offer, and Netflix, and I've been watching Disney Plus for years. Okay, or, not for years, but ever since it came back on the scene. Yeah. I gotta show y'all my Yeti mic. Hold on. I don't have the girl. I don't have her turned on or anything yet. But here she go. Oh, she tripping. Okay. So now I can do my ASMRs and my podcast a little easier.
Yes.
Okay, that looks cute.
You should have got the pink one, like Nicki Minaj.
They have a pink one. I didn't see that in Best Buy. I got a white one. Maybe I can turn her pink. But she's cute the way she is. And then I got because you need to get a stand for it, and then you need to get the little piece the round piece that goes in front of it, so that way you don't have your mouth right on it, because it picks up a lot of sound. And Emotion should know, because he's a musician. He does music and stuff. He should know about
we haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that either. Let me write that down.
Oh wow!
Yeah, is it scary?
We haven't seen that one.
Sonic the Hedgehog was good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. That was funny.
Yeah, it was. Jim Carrey did his thing.
Yeah, we haven't seen
I don't think he's as funny as he used to be, but he did the best job he could.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes as you get older, you lose your little touch a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know if it comes with age or just, his experience, because I'm like, in his prime, he was all that. But, you know what I mean? Jim Carrey is funny. But I
love him.
I was like, he's not as funny as he was. And I was like, it's probably because he's getting older. So once you've heard the jokes before, they don't hit you as funny as it used to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When somebody's new, it hits you, but when you don't follow their whole career, it's like, well, then you have stuff to compare it to. Well, this isn't as funny as this one, but you know.
Right, like oh my God, like Indiana Jones. So my dad used to watch. He used to watch all his movies, right? And Indiana Jones is like that. That movie is amazing. But then that last one with that alien stuff, my dad was like, "This is not it."
Yeah, oh, he was in Gunslinger. I know who the actor is. He played Knuckles in Sonic, and he also played in the Beyonce movie. What was the Beyonce?
Yeah, because I forgot his name.
Obsessed.
Okay.
I can't pronounce his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
Have y'all seen Indiana Jones? Those movies?
Yeah.
All right. Have y'all seen them?
All right. Well.
Wait, did y'all hear what I say? Have y'all seen the Indiana Jones movies? Or not? Oh, you gotta watch them. Oh my God, y'all gotta watch them. Really?
Yes, that is him. Okay, I know the name. I just can't pronounce it right now. Yeah, but we are gonna get out of here.
Yes. Okay, because we always been see how the time go by. It's almost been 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. We can stay up here all night, but you know, you gotta go to bed. We gotta go to bed.
Yes.
Did y'all have fun or not?
Yes.
Of course. There's always fun on your channel.
Yeah.
First of all, for those that don't know, this is our second time being on her channel.
Yes. I think it's the third. Weren't y'all on here like it's the second? Seriously.
Yeah,
y'all was on here giving everybody tips.
Last time we came, we were talking about YouTube stuff.
Yeah, we might do that again. I might, because I want to start a little YouTube business that I'm going to get an LLC for, but I'll talk about that with y'all. We'll do a video call and stuff later on in the week. But I want to help people with thumbnails and with like their banners and any type of intro that they need, because you know your girl is good at making intros now.
Okay.
Good to see you guys.
I only got to see.
Thank you.
It was great.
Thank you,
Emotion. And
I think.
Yeah. But
I have one more question.
Don't forget, Watson has a book out if you want to see it.
Oh yeah, Emotion.
Yes, I will send you the link for the book, for the book signing, and I will send you all the information for that.
And I got one more question before you head out. How long do you think I should wait before I start having memberships?
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Really? Did y'all do y'all's right away? Because I wasn't there when y'all started.
Yeah, we did ours.
Well, for the House of X, it was more easier because we had already lined everything up, so we knew what we were gonna do. Like Watson had planned everything ahead of time. Like this level was gonna give you. He wrapped everything around business. Yeah. So it's like if you play this, he'll help you with an intro or a banner or a website or some type of help with business. So he was very. I think setting up the House of X was easier.
Yeah.
Setting up our personal memberships, I think, was to lead everybody to the House of X.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we did our memberships the first time on our individual channel, we were giving out cups, but they had like House of X logo and House of X name to let people know that our company was coming and stuff.
Yeah. So
that's cute.
I would say whatever you want to offer.
Yeah, do what's easy for you. I think a lot of people do membership and they think that we have to do over the top.
I can say,
and you don't have to start over the top. You know what I mean?
Right. And merchandise is important too. I just think about that later on.
What you're going to give. Yeah, as long as you give your members what you're going to give, then
if you give them a share out, and just make sure that you stay on top of the share outs. If you give them shout out videos, make sure you stay on top of that, you know? So just do it.
Right. Because I stopped and then I'm just gonna end it here like this. I stopped joining people's memberships, some people, because I noticed they choose favorites and then they don't share videos out to me and others as much as they do certain people, and I'm just all of your members should be important, not just certain people.
Your
membership. So I'm just I pick and choose, and if I see you doing something good, like Coco TTV, she does her for her small businesses once a month. I think it's once a month. She helps them out, with their businesses and gives them shout outs and has them do videos and tell people what they're doing and what they're selling.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nothing. And memberships add up, they're expensive.
Yeah, they do.
But I'm gonna let y'all, all memberships is great for your channel. That's true. Maybe by the end of the year I'll have my membership.
But thank you for having us, and we hope to come again.
Yes.
You're welcome. Thank you for being on my show, and this won't be the last time.
Okay.
All right.
And then I want to be on your channel, so let me know because
Definitely.
December was busy for me. So I'll let y'all go. I'll let y'all enjoy your Saturday night. Thank you so much for being on my channel.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thank y'all. I love them. Let me see. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and being on our podcast. And we will see you guys next week with our next special guest. So thank you so much, Emotion. Thank you so much to my mods. Thank you so much to everybody sharing me out, the comments, and all the love and the appreciation that y'all share to my channel. And your girl will be back with another one. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that bell notification, and comment down below because you know I want to know honey. And your girl gotta go. Peace, love, and hair grease. Period.